full of really good intentions. I've started so many things.
And
I'm alive again, or
the work that I was doing, the work lots of us were doing, that
reconnecting with people and
at home with this.
And even what I have been seeing in the garden and in the forest.
These observations about our natural environment.
Which is about water, which is then the element that ties back into the ancestors.
And it's like the change makers are now being challenged.
Pretty much everyone on the planet has this embodied experience of cultural emergence. They're living through it.
Yeah.
And phrases like pattern disruption, pattern disruption, yeah, we know that one.
Like, I need this, obviously, for something, to come into place or come into play.
Yeah. It feels like a safe space. It feels like a space where we can grow.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
What? What's this? What's happening? What's this? What's happening?
Went inward the last couple of months.
Yeah, we're in this transition place of
Do more reflecting on the sort of what next, where do I go from here?
So I'm just starting to sort that through, but that's a bit of letting go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting that we have seems like being on like a.
You are going in and out a bit.
We've just been bombarded with more information than human beings can actually absorb. You're on alert constantly.
And an overwhelming of the senses and the amount of information about all sorts of things.
Going to the sit spot.
Because I was out in the void and in the darkness.
There's a lot going on out there.
And we're feeling it in our tissues, in our fluids, literally. So now how does this go forward?
Traditional ways not working, then we need to find another way.
Close to this in-between place of no longer that, but not quite this. Is that then the drawing together?
Weave this together, and there's still a lot of weaving, and it will ever be for sure.
like popped out into the world.
And I've lost lots of things, and I've still got a harvest, which I'm so grateful for.
And it feels like I'm waking up now and it's autumn, and that's really beautiful.
But it's peaceful, which I'm very grateful for, and it's useful, it's very grounding.
Yeah, and tired, but okay.
Yeah, and I really think we are maybe in a kind of Corona Southwest feeling still.
And that, yeah, it's just such a fundamentally different rhythm.
You know, they're collectively in this group here now.
As with nature, and then we had rain, and then everything just burst into life.
There are so many amazing, beautiful people all around the world who are doing, like, you know, amazing things, you know, like...
Yeah, I definitely think it's about self-acceptance and where we actually are at now.
Grounding and harmonizing collectively with the planet.
Yeah, it's harvest time. Just appreciating what we have.
Hello, nice to see you all after what seems a long, long, long time. Yeah, and that's all of us seems to be really exhausted.
But my energy's coming back.
And it's really getting more clear and better.
You know, we should actually, you know, I think if we were a bit quicker on the pause, then it would be okay, but...
Since there's been such a great pause, so we kind of like we're really slowing down into what Gaia is doing, because Gaia is at a much slower pace than we have been artificially living at. So.
Giving ourselves more time to be able to listen to the intelligence of the natural world. And then there's the rhythm these days. Gracefully, and by that I almost mean like from the divine, you know, with grace was soft, something very subtle, something very soft, small, subtle is actually exponentially more potent.
I kind of equate this time to cultural quicksand. When you're in quicksand, the worst thing you can do is panic and try and move quickly. We need to slow down.
Anytime I've had a pause forced on me, there's usually big changes coming. Pause forces you to be so grateful when something else comes along that you're much more open to it.
Hope in my heart, and
we're in change. So many of us are feeling the same thing. We're in such a transitional space, but
small, subtle potency in this small group, our subtleness. You know, there is efficacy in this for do less and be trusting and loving.
The breeze, the sun, and feel better outside. Connected grounded. Yeah, so thank you.
There is this level of connection that we have, and we're all feeling it, and how we can hold the space and be that cohesion for others moving forward. So
how our pausing can serve the collective.
We'll just learn how to sing together with all these differences. I mean, it would be really great when humanity is joining that concert.